Soviet Republic of the Workers and Resources variety. Now, yes, I have some windows up. I've had a look around just to see what was going on. All the trains are coming here, and I don't want that. Actually, that's fine. Are these guys actually? He said that. Oh, okay, yes, because they're powered off their dirt. Right. Oh, and I set up my money ready, and this guy here, we're gonna buy him a new covered hull. That should do it, actually. Is that the one we mostly got? KMZ 5320. Where's one of these vehicles? Here. Entire map. Covered. I didn't look at this. I just, or the JE300. That's not even on here. Oh, there it is. 87 6.4. How much? 24 grand, 30 grand. Yeah, it's the KMZ 5320 for sure. Oh yeah, we got one of these. Alright, so you can have one of them. And that means we doubt the money. Thank you. And I noticed, I didn't realise our loan's 16.78 mil, and our happiness is 65%, and slowly coming down. So you can go and you can go. I did that because they're supplying this repair station, which doesn't have any, which is unfortunate with all those vehicles sitting there waiting to be repaired. Oh, are you guys doing? And that would be why I've run out of iron ore as well. Gotcha. And the other vehicle in here being this one is waiting for repair. So I figured we'd better make something happen in that. And our train's coming in to do our bridges, and once... Oh yeah, that's right, we built that last time. Once we get something done, I'm just going to have one train doing this and two trains doing something else, because I want to get that materials production area up and running. I want it. I need it. We probably don't have that many waiting here anymore, because I did turn some of these out. I turned one back on to have people. I want to see how this handles it. Reconstruction is in progress, so productivity is down to 70%. Although there's a lot of people outside that shop, isn't there? But I dare say our productivity is pretty low inside the shop. Which is definitely not going to help much, that is for sure. And the other thing is, we don't have a lot of spare housing anywhere else. Even productivity in here is pretty low. This didn't turn out quite as good as I'd hoped, obviously. I think that's pretty self-explanatory, really. But again, I think it's mainly due to the lack of productivity, but because I reckon there should have been enough, but I think there's probably only enough for half. So we're going to have to look at helping out the other half at some point. But for now, we've got to get this up and running. Now, what was built? Oh, probably that road, was it? Where are we? Oh no, it was that road, right. Right, so you... You need doing. You will at some point, but not yet. You need doing, and you already got them, beautiful, but I also want you to help out with that one. And probably that one as well, please. Pay 5. Oh, you guys are already doing that? Excellent. The happiness. Reconstruction is in progress. That's just mainly food, meat, culture, electronics, you see. It's all the amenities, so we need to put some more amenities elsewhere for them, basically. And where they're going to be able to get to is the other big key. So I can put something out here. So what is it? Culture. 13 for sport, 8 for culture. There is this going in, isn't it? This is sport, so it's only culture. So we just need a cinema somewhere. Or one of those outdoor theatres. Culture would be this one. Culture. Amphitheatre. Above 10 degrees, that's probably not the way to go. 6 150, see that's the key. 6 does 150. That's why I like this thing. Because it just gets so many people served. See, I could put it over here. Yeah, I could even put it in there. Like that. But it's something that I've got to look at planning out at a later date. But we definitely need this to come up. Yeah, see, loyalty down 0.28 now, and it's mainly this area here. And crime. Crime is obviously a huge, huge issue. Crime is an absolute massive issue. So again, I was too late on getting, because I just couldn't be asked designing it basically. I was putting it off and off and off and off and off. Designing everything for this area. Being this area. See, this is ready to rock and roll. We just got to get temperature in here, which I didn't think about either. I thought we had all this done. I thought everything reached here. Hey, I seriously did, because I'm pretty sure I checked it a few times. Ran through everything across the top and everything, you know, all of it. All of this stuff, and then this one here. Heating seemed to go nowhere, and that's massively. Why is that so much on the PS2? I don't get it. Anyway, it is what it is. It's done now. No point in bitching about it, really, is there? I don't even know what that path is for. No, I don't know what that path is for. Pause. Why would we be sending them so they can get to here? But they can come this way and get to there. Or they can just come this way and get to there. Yeah, so this path is redundant. Let's remove that. And this one's nearly done anyway. Ah well. Tough. Too bad, too sad. Right. Yes, this series is seriously going downhill fast, isn't it, people? Yeah, especially when I do stupid things like rushing designs without. Well, I did the calculations, you see, and I found out that people don't like working their full shift. Their times are. Well, their times are different to everybody else's times, and they end up working less than some people do in reality, purely because their working shift goes a lot longer than some people's working shift. Where the hell are you going? Where the hell have you just come from? There. Interesting. Okay, so you can be switched off. And this is getting close to being done. So I might switch this one here off as well. They should have bricks on the back of there, shouldn't they? Bricks are steel. Yep. I do. That is pretty cool. Yeah, look, you can even see where this has been getting unloaded. The different types of unit, and they actually take it off the back. Oh, that is brilliant. Sometimes this game really frustrates me, and other times it's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Anyway, so yes, hasty oversights for. I'm sure this worked out that everybody here was going to be able to look after everybody here. Maybe not so much the petrol, the police station, but certainly the amenities. I did the going off the first little one that we interesting. The first residential area that we did, I went off that, and everything fit in quite well, quite easily. There was no issues, no problems. So yeah, I just went, hey, cool, this should work. But alas, it does not. When we get more up to scratch with their productivity, I think we'll be a lot better off. But that's a little ways away yet. The TV and radio is very important. We are, as continuously mentioned, miles and miles and miles and miles and miles behind where we should be. Now I meant to tweak these farms too. I want to see how much this guy gets done, because I'm going to actually get him to do a couple in here, which should help this guy get some more up here done. Theoretically, especially when we finish switching out all the tractors and combines for the really good ones. And they are very inefficient farm designs. I am well aware of that. I'm not changing. Right now, you guys are still working. Oh, you're going now. So I'll turn you off. That sent you back, didn't it? Did you? Beautiful. Right, so those two should now be working elsewhere. That means there should be people working over here somewhere. And I know what's going to happen. The easiest way to get is just going to be to go to the rail yard here. Yep, this guy. He's going to descend, but here's a small one. So this is the big one that should be all the way over there, coming back, and this is the guy that should already be over here somewhere. No, he's going this way. Where the hell are you going? I didn't cancel that one. Right. Okay, so you can actually come and do these, definitely. Definitely not a problem. You can come and do these, and then the other two can come over this way. That would be this way, and do these. Now you won't be very far along at a guess. Yep, you're there. And then we can start getting in and doing our tunneling. Beauty. This is only medium. Right, so we better push that up and make sure that gets done, because that is important, so that we can continue our rail construction for our monorail. Right, you can go back. You can get small too. Most things in here are coming along quite well. Why do we not have a crane in there? Where are you? Medical uni. No, you can come. Why can this vehicle not be sent here? Because they're doing groundworks, of course they are. Okay. Okay. Where's your... You don't have an excavator, but you do... No, you don't. He's here. Where is your good excavator? Nowhere? Okay, that's an error on my part. Sorry. that is definitely one. An error on my right, that one. Go do that. Go do that. Yeah, that can be done. That can be done. Money can be borrowed. Right. Construction finish. Do we allow? See, we've lost people. 20,900. We've definitely lost people. Happiness is sort of just hanging there. I reckon we let people move in here. We'll boost up the number of passengers. There's still two full houses that we don't have anyone living in. This is still being reduced. So there's 2 big houses and a little house that has no one living in it. That can give us time to get that monorail done, and I reckon there's a good chance that we're going to be short there as well, based on what I have seen now with everyone's working hours being not what you would think that they would be. Where's that excavator? He's coming. Okay, good. Yeah, that was bad. I only put the 1 instead of the 2 on that. Everything else is ready to go, and then we'll get Ash out of here. This is coming along really well. And this guy, oh, he's moving now. What's he moving to do? He's gonna bring more. Interesting. So where is the waste going? There's no one in here. 39 of 50. I'm not sure exactly where this guy thinks he's going to put it, considering that that should only be filling to 50%. But he's definitely bringing it here. Money. But it definitely says 50%. Where is it? Unload 50%. This is not at 50%. Not by a long shot. Where is he? There. He's definitely got hazardous materials, hazardous waste. Yes, happiness, yes, happiness, yes. It's all in the same spot, we know. We know! Where are you going? Are you going to go do that? You are too. Excellent. So it'd be interesting to see if it actually goes in here instead of in here, or whether he just sits here. And it will be good to get all of these pretty well transferred over, because this here is going to be a hazardous waste, this little one underneath. Actually, I know that does need to be there. For mixed waste will go in there, and hazardous waste will go in there. That's right. Need to make sure that neither of them get mixed up. And we will actually click store this item, mixed waste. And we'll do the same for here with hazardous waste. Right. So he's definitely unloading. Now what are you doing? Be interesting to see if he brings another one. And whether or not he actually looks at this building as being 50%. As opposed to this being 50%. Because otherwise we're going to not be able to do it, so we need to watch this. No, he's sitting there now, so that's good. Alright, so I think what we do is we turn that off, and we no longer load hazardous waste at the customs house. We just unload all the other good waste that we can make money on. We'll pay you. And we'll let this work through it and fill this up. And it's probably actually because this doesn't have much in it, so we can probably get this back up and running. Get some people in here. How many workers? 7. Yep. So we can get some people working in here. And they can import. Yeah. See, the mixed waste is definitely getting imported in. And we're out of room, so this will start filling up. So we need people in here working, converting it ready for when we put people in here, which is not too far away actually. So we need this stuff. Who's coming? Tell me there's a crane coming. No, my buses. Okay, so we will get the crane. Why are you not? Oh, you are. Good. Come there. Just the one should do it. We do need steel, mechanical components, so yeah, just the one will be enough. Probably doesn't even have to come now. We probably took it away from where it was being appropriately and adequately used at the university to help with that. It is definitely the case. It could have stayed there. But anyway, we now have workers and no materials, which is fantastic. And you will of course be bringing that, but we have no steel. Is that what we're getting at? Oh, we have steel. We have steel. Just no one bringing. So you're going to the university. Yep. And where are you going to? A prefab. Which one? Oh, that one. Alright, so 3.2 ton, that's why there's 2 of them coming in, and you guys had better be doing the steel to where I want you to. Wow, 87, that's nearly 17 mil. Something's gone wrong with our finances as well, clearly. Right, so you can, who do you work for? You work for the other one. Okay. Actually, where do you get your steel from? Local maintenance. Yep, okay, so you can go there. And then you can go there, and you can also now come here, and that'll be 2 trucks bringing steel in. Won't be much, but it'll be better than nothing. Yes, there's definitely an issue. We seem to have tipped over the point of no return on our finance side. Which is, yeah, not very good. Having said that though, we've been without crops, haven't we? Yes, so everything's just stopped. The closed production has just stopped. And I think that is the main reason why our finances are going backwards, because we're just not producing the clothes that we need. There's no crops in here either. I know there is, there's 100, that's good, so that's still going. So the chemicals, why are the electrical components not going up? Missing steel. So we're missing steel out of here. Yes, right. So it comes back to production in here, which is going to be the iron ore component, because we are waiting for vehicles to be repaired. Now we have no workers, but at least we have everything else. And that's why we haven't been getting iron ore, but now we've got 95.5 tons. So since the snow went, that has definitely increased. But even so, 3% when it should be up around the 10% mark. So, but that's showing, that's just how bad these guys are actually performing their role, which I, didn't really, I was not counting on them being that kind of pathetic with what was happening down here, obviously. Yeah, clearly. Oops, it's this one. Oh, yes. You guys can actually come in and help with that, please. I need that done. As can you. Just get it done. Right, so this should now switch out somewhat. And I'm guessing it's coming into here. Nope, that's being used. It's not in here. Yes, it is. It's in here. Okay, so that is a problem. So we need to get through all of this mixed waste before this fills up. I know that, yeah, before this fills up too much. But at least it'll only be 2.5 tons more going in, so that's not too bad. And hopefully when this hopefully when this gets used up, we can start putting mixed waste in there. That would be nice. I should have just left it with the one spare, but I wanted to see what happened, basically. Now we'll leave it as mixed waste only, so that as it gets used up, it will get its mixed waste allocation. We got 3 in here, and that's filling this up quite quickly. Actually, that's good. So we will be able to put some heat on this winter coming. Our firefighters and police officers and clinicians will be clinicians being for the clinic here, will be happy. So that's filling up. This one here, this is the one we want to watch. I'm not sure if it's exactly going to be 2.5, and I don't think it is. So there's less mixed waste. Well, there should actually be the same amount of mixed waste as 3 tons. Maximum production treatment per day. So 7.5 tons. Maximum treatment 3 tons. So I don't know why. If it turns it into 3 tons? Yeah. Not sure. But it should be a 1-to-1 scale realistically. It just treats all the waste, turns it into normal waste. The chemicals just get used up. And it's going to be about 1-to-1, 7.5 tons will be sitting in here. By the time we get through this next 6.5 ton skip bin. Then hopefully we'll start filling that up. And not the other thing, and this has still got a long way to go. But there's still a lot to go in there. Mixed waste. Because that's what it is, isn't it? Yes, it is. Beautiful. That's nearly half full. So yeah, I reckon we'll be able to. So that's filling up with mixed waste. So this should be stopped. Yep. All right. So that stopped it. So that's a backup basically. If we run out of mixed waste in here, that will then get drained, but it's going to just fill this up. Turn all that hazardous waste into beautiful, beautiful mixed waste, and we've got room in here for hazardous waste. And I'm pretty sure you take your hazardous waste direct to the treatment plant. Yes, you do. Excellent. That's what we want to see. Right, we sold something. We can go another day. But still, we're still too far over. We need this fixed up. Where is it? We need this fixed up. Basically. How's this coming along? We need steel and we got no steel, do we? No, we do not. Right, why do we not have steel? Because this thing doesn't have steel. Which means you need to go and get your steel from here now, unfortunately. Just to keep construction going. Yeah, really disappointed with the steel, the way it's turned out. Obviously, very disappointed. Well, this stall's got 60 days, got one person in here, so that'll slowly get worked away out. Yeah, alright. What else is happening over here that we want to be concerned about? Where's my rail construction guys? Okay, so one of you is coming down there, and this isn't your first trip, I don't think. That's right, the other guy did this done. This is now done. Aha. Yes, and there's the power supply for it all the way. Okay, cool, that's easy. We can allow that, not a problem. At least they can roll through it and get to here, and then get my tunnel boring machine into action and start laying some monorail. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to think about monorail cars, trains soon. Then what are you doing? Are you doing? You're doing this one into the. And that's where the monorails will have to be brought to by one of the other trains, and then they'll be able to activate from there. So yeah, okay, yeah, you can do that. Oh, does that mean this has been done? No, it does not. Okay. You have. Where are we down? We're down here. So where's the other guy actually working? That's going around to there. That's still stopped there. This is the only way in, so that's why I deleted the rest of that, because you don't actually need it. Interesting, you're the one train, aren't you? Yes, you are. Ah, there you are. And you're the other big one, which suggests that the little one is over the other side of the bridge, which is fine. There's no one living there? Not sure. I don't think there is. Yes, there is. Clearly. Clearly. And you aren't, but you aren't. It's you? No? It's you. Right. Construction finished. That'll be up here. So that's now done. So this can be done. Right. Beautiful. Because they're there wouldn't dirt walkways. Gotcha. Fire extinguisher. Thought it might. Scared he's doing that. Beautiful. That and that's beautiful. Right. Where was that second train going? Was he coming all the way down? No, so he must be coming down this way perhaps, was he? Yes, he was. And he can ignore the red go. Don't know why he wouldn't be able to, but anyway. Because we're here, you can just go straight back. You can get on your way back again, please. Lots of citizen happiness too low, but it is starting at 64, which is really bad. Really bad. But it is starting to slowly bounce back up, and it is only the steel residential area. But if that is a combined average, and they're at 64, that steel area is, yeah, considerably down. Considerably down. And I'm guessing a lot of people have left that area, which is why 20,789 is my citizen count, and we have a lot of gravel. So you are actually manufacturing good enough for now. Are you running? You're not running max, so you can have 5 more people. You have no... Oh, you won't, because you're coming straight off. New cement, so yep, you can stay as you are. This is working fine and dandy, as is this, still chewing through. Yeah, look. there's plenty of room by the time this gets to it, and then this is going to fill up. So we'll need to turn our incinerator on shortly. Did I accidentally? I did too. You idiot. You idiot. Oh well. 2. Is this ready? This is ready. We're going to store mixed waste. This is going to be our ash dump. When this gets turned on, which it's only May, so we got plenty of time for that. Beautiful. Beautiful. That is working well. Where did this guy get to? He's still working down here. Now, why are you red to come down this way? It's in the middle here somewhere. But I don't see why this would be red. To come into here should not be an issue. Unless it is because of this. But that in itself should not be an issue. Really not sure, and the same with this one. This one was red as well. Curious. Very curious. Where are they, just out of curiosity? You over... Where the hell are you? You're up here doing that. Which is electrification. Is it not? Yes, it is. Right. You seem to be stuck on something. But you're not. You are absolutely fine. And you are... You're going up here as well. Okay, so... Well, that's fine. Because at some point we're going to electrify all of this. And when we do that, we won't turn it on until all of our rubbish area, materials production / rubbish area is laid and ready to go. And that'll focus at least 2 of them over there. And 1 the other way, and we can get that set up. And then we can open. I also want to get the other rail construction office ready. And then it can worry about doing the steel rail. And these office can just worry about doing this, and it'll have 2, probably the 2 steamers. No, actually, we'll probably have the little steam one, just doing the steel, the bridges, the electrification of that, and the 2 long ones will go over and do the maintenance rail. The materials area rail, sorry, not maintenance rail. It is a long way up and around here though, isn't it? A very long way up and around. Palace of Sports. Yeah, that'll get fixed, not a problem. I know where that is. Borrow and return. Fire extinguish, there we go. Pallets of Sports Dynamo, yep, and play. And we're getting these warnings again. We went so long without any of these warnings, it was absolutely great. So you're doing that. Where did the other guy do that? I thought he did this. What did the other guy do? I thought that little guy was doing this. To be honest. Go home. Right. He started doing, obviously, this one. Perhaps. Yes, because he would have done this bit. Yeah, he would have done this bit and this one. Because now that's hooked up, and that wasn't hooked up before. Right, that's what it was. Cool.
You can run all the way in and he'll stop here. And then this will get done. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright. Go now. This is the one we want to go have a look at. See, I still don't have the loyalty thing up here yet either. How's this coming along? Come on, surely we're getting this done. Oh, we are getting this done. Beautiful. Where are your cranes? Do you not? Oh, you do have a crane. Yep. Prefab. Okay. Crane. Police station 2, which should be here. I wonder if this guy's got a crane coming to him. Is that what we're talking about? Yes, there is one crane. There it is. Okay, cool. Yeah, one will be enough. One will be enough. The other one will probably be in here, will it? Yes, it will, and that is fine. It can stay in there. But we do need this, and this is just not going anywhere at the moment. Does that mean our buses are consistently full? You have 32 out of 32, and let's see, because you're going to be going up to the top train station, up to the top, and I would dare say you should get 32 out of 32. Yep. Alright, so our buses are running at max capacity. And the coal is keeping up pretty well, actually. Do we have any gravel in here? We still don't have this done yet either. We don't have any... Oh yeah, we've got a little bit of gravel in there. Yep. Which will in turn get this done. Yep. And it's too late to change that out for prefabs now, because we now know that prefabs is better, but I'm going to still leave all of these bridges as concrete rather than prefab. We can sell the prefab. This is, we just need to get in here better, basically. Yeah, see, that's green, so it is when someone's on this side, but they're not. Oh, they are attached. And this will be coming out. Aha, I found the problem. This will be coming out this way. And going that way, and then that'll be its clearance to come this way. Yeah. That was the problem. But when we come to sell them, right, now we shouldn't have an issue in here anymore. Okay, cool. However, where the hell are my trains? Why are they not working? In here. Money. Uh-oh. Money, money, money. Made it just good. Where are my trains? Over here. Here. You're on your way back, so you can come back. You're heading up, and you've only just left. And you're coming this way. Beautiful. And it's you that we want to make sure we see where you are going and what you are doing. Now that means that not any of them are actually doing... Oh yeah, no, this guy is. You're coming over to do that. Beautiful. But you're still over here, aren't you? You've only just recently left, I believe. Is that correct? Yep. And that's fine. I got no issue with that. Where's the other guy? Okay, just switching over tracks. Right, so that means he's going to be doing one on the right. So you're going... Oh, okay, so you're going to... Aha, right, so we can now get in and out for our gravel collection. How's this thing going along? 40 tons of steel. push you up to a higher priority. Ah, yes. People can now move in here, and you are going to need police cars. I like these. Right, borrow, repay. See, and this is they're not very efficient, but there's a lot of people in here still. Okay, no, this does have. Why does this not have meat? There is meat in there. Why is there not meat in here? There should be. Building is without power supply. That could be why. Ah, yes, because we're still waiting on. Right, no. We're still waiting on this. Yeah. Right, you are buying gravel, are you not? Yes, you are. So you need to do this. Then we can get in, then we can do that. And I do believe that would make. Oh, we're a bit over there now. In penalty, and you'll be going to do that one. Yes, you will. Excellent. That's what we wanted to see. That train's going to come in here eventually when it gets here. And we need to look at this as well. Okay, so all of you can go. See, we're not getting our medium crimes done now. Which is an issue. A big issue. Got to remember to look at this more often, basically. I think that's the key message to be taken away from this. The key issue that we have, that I am clearly making a mistake of. And oh my god, is there some crime? Oh my god. It just keeps adding to it, doesn't it? So they must spend a lot of time out just finding the stuff. I mean, look at that, and that's not even all of our medium crimes. Oh, now we're 5-2 behind. So I might have to do a double borrow here. And we're definitely going backwards. Is the pandemic still around? Because I think there was a pandemic last time. It doesn't seem to be anything listed. So I guess there is that. We can take that as a positive. Yes, yes. I think I will, regardless. Why not? Okay, yes. Now, I want to make them start using this as a turnaround point. So, what we can do is we can here. We can make you that way and you that way. They don't need changing. No, they don't. Just in case. Money again. Yep. 9 grand down this time, so we're going to do a double borrow. Make damn well sure. No, I think we got to upgrade our tractors. We need we need more storage. Basically, I might just have to build a depot somewhere just to get rid of some. What's happening here? This just needs rolling, and then we can get this construction up and running, and this construction up and running. Yep, that just needs rolling as well. Construction finished. It's going to be here. For our bus terminal, to start our. Yes. I think we can probably lay off that bus terminal for our fuel just for a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. And as for this, the same sort of deal. Right, finally we're going to be getting in here. Excellent. Now I've got that guy on the job. He should do that, not a problem. You are over here. You are up the top, and you are on your way back to your construction office, because I probably have made it so that we can't get into all these places, although you are still hooked up and you are from the outside, so yes, we can. Right, so as soon as this is done, we can start moving gravel by train. And you should be on high priority. As should you. You are. And then we've got electric. Is this electric track right here? No, it is not. Because we're waiting to finish that. Right. So you need to be electric. I should really have done this a long time ago, shouldn't I? You do, and you do. And you need to be on high priority. And high priority, and high priority. Yep. I was trying to be too smart, too cute, too impatient, basically, to get goods into the repair centre that's not even finished yet. And in doing so, I have just way delayed goods getting, or coal getting in anyway. And also goods getting into, right, so I also need to use, okay, let's do that, because then we can get gravel out. Yep, you lot need doing. You lot need doing. See, because I've got it to here, whereas I should have had started it here, whereas I should have started it further up. That was to keep coming down this way, to keep more track being built, as opposed to alright, pause you, because I know what else I'm going to have to do, as opposed to anything else. So you're high priority now. Hook you up, hook you up, hook you up, and hook you up. There we go. That's better. Alright, and you're on high priority. You need to be. As to you, and that's as far as that one needs to go. As to you. And then the next one is, well, that is then only getting electric trains back in to the material distribution and the waste, so it's going to be the material first anyway. And we can always send our coal guy, which means we won't be selling as much coal, but that's fine. Same as dealers, by bringing it over to here, we won't be selling as much coal either. But hey, that's just what we're going to get, isn't it? And on that note, I think we might actually call it an episode. It's been a bit of a tough one, I must admit. A little bit. Well, I feel like I've let you guys down, basically, because everything's just gone sideways. Now, sometimes I do things like knowing that it's going to go sideways and hoping that it's going to go sideways. We have officers in here. Oh yeah, they're going to start doing it. They're going to start doing it. Hoping that things are going to go sideways, but not to sort of this extent. Not to where, like, 20 years behind, got major issues, no one's happy. But that's gone down half a percent, and it's 64. So that means we have problems theoretically everywhere.
Happiness there's 73. Happiness there's 79. 79. 82. So it is literally just here. Happiness 31, 22, 47, 65. Okay. But that is still pretty bad. And see, now we don't have the workforce. Hey, we went 3 days then. Beautiful. Now we don't have the workforce. And nothing's being worked on, although the percentages still look pretty good. Alright, cheers for watching. Don't make the same mistakes I have. Some on purpose, some not. And I'll see you the next time. Catches.